Welcome, Pisces. All my beautiful fish, my mermaids and mermen. Thank you for your patience. You're always the last sign that I get completed and out there on YouTube, and I truly appreciate that with you. Pisces, you look like you've got some struggles this week, but it's going to be the end of those times coming in this week, so do not be discouraged by this reading. Okay, let's start off. You're all over energy this week, and you know that I love this card. So you're starting off on a good foot, my beautiful fish. This particular queen, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Air, she has the ability to step up and cut through any red tape, to see the nonsense around her, to separate the bad from the good, to be able to understand. Pisces, you are one of the most intuitive, psychic, beautiful souls on the zodiac to begin with. You're going to be able to make decisions now this week objectively, and it's going to make them work out in your favor because you're going to clear away any negative or any energy around you that no longer serves you. So if you're in a crowd, if you're in amongst people where you don't feel good about the energy, you know what? You have the ability to turn around and swim in the other direction or back out away from that circle of energy. Sit off on your own. You can sit back and observe. You know, don't get involved in other people's dramas this week whatsoever. You may be coming into that. Don't allow that to happen because she's strong. She's able to cut through that, this beautiful queen, and she's able to make her decisions objectively when she's dealing with situations, clearing away what no longer serves her. That's what some of you are going to be doing, either clearing away the negative energy around you, you know, any complications that are coming in and challenges this week. You're going to push them aside and say, not dealing with it. Not my, these are not my monkeys. This is not my drama. You may also just be doing physical things like cleaning out your closet, giving to the less fortunate, downsizing, removing people from your circle that maybe you haven't been growing with on your path. They haven't expanded with you. You don't see the same things in life anymore. And we do change. As we grow and evolve, Pisces, we change. And if the people around us do not see that, do not want to go with us on our path, that's okay. Just walk on, my beautiful Pisces. Swim out into the open sea. It's full of beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, colorful fish out there that will be there waiting for you. You will be able to see the humor in this. When you finally make this move, when you finally remove that negative energy around you, you're going to take a deep breath and you're going to be able to surface and inhale that fresh air from being down below in the depths. So this is a great card, a great energy to start your week off. You've been given the Seven of Fire, the Seven of Wands. And, you know, wands are all about, you know, moving forward, you know, taking action, doing things like that, and, you know, being ready to take action. And this is telling me that you may have to step up and defend your beliefs this week, okay? But stand your ground and choose your battles wisely. Again, you're going to move on in a forward direction. You can deal with any challenges this week. Pisces, don't be afraid of that. Step up into your own power. And like I said, remove yourself and ignore any negative energy coming into you. You have the power. Pisces, you are so adaptable. Excuse me. You have that ability to turn this situation and most situations into your own favor. Pisces, you are incredible people, and you have this power to pretty much manifest anything you want in your lives. Pisces can be very successful people because they've learned to try to stay optimistic and learn to realize that with a little effort, they can switch and change a situation that might not be comfortable for them into one that is. So be sure if you're coming up against any challenges or opposition or debates with anybody this week that you defend yourself, but do it diplomatically, okay? And stand your ground. Don't allow someone else out there and to push your buttons. Five of Fire right next to the Seven of Fire, okay? So let's get back to the Seven again. Again, I want you to listen to your own intuition, okay? Because you will realize that being in the right circles and the right people, that, you know, your healing will come through other people as well, that you allow. And I talked about this here, clearing out, stepping up, onto your path, bringing new people into the equation that are going to be more like you than anyone else, okay? So listen to your own intuition when you're around crowds like that, or energy. You've been given the 5 of Fire now, the 5 of Fire or the 5 of Wands. And this is about change, creative adventure, and being more outgoing and exploring and questioning other people's motives and making the changes to suit you. Now, you may again be coming up against some opposition this week, but this could be a bit of competition, okay? Don't allow others, again, to create debates or arguments or to make you have to defend yourself here. I want you to, I mean, you will have to, but I want you to realize that there could be others coming in that want to nitpick at you or want to compete with you or want to question what you're doing. Don't allow that to happen, okay? Listen to your own intuition, all right? And you know what? Look at the reason why they're wanting to do this. And then question yourself and say, now I know why they want to do this, all right? And you are so intuitive, Pisces, you'll be able to figure it out. So I don't really worry about these 2 cards here because you've learned right off the bat, you're going to get rid of this negative energy. You're going to walk away from it and say, I'm not dealing with your drama. Because the 10 of Air shows up, my beautiful Pisces, the 10 of Swords. And you've had your battles to fight. You have felt put down. You have felt the struggles. You have felt the loss. You have felt the grief. Okay, you have felt the disappointments. But this is completion, full circle. It's over and done with. It's the end of any difficult situations you've been dealing with. And it's going to bring in beautiful change. Embrace the change. Know and expect things are going to improve for you, Pisces. I've told you this before, and so have other readers out here. This is our year to shine. We've dealt with these moments. It's over. We're moving on. We've learned how to process the negative energy in our life and make it and flip it into a positive for ourselves. So I do see that things are getting better for all of you Pisces. You know I'm a Pisces as well. I like this reading. We're learning here to get rid of what no longer serves us, and it's paying off. Also, you know, some of you that have been dealing with addictive behavior, perhaps someone around you that has addictions, you know, this is always a card, well, not quite the devil card about drugs, rock and roll, and, you know, and so on. But this is about anybody that's dealing with addictive behavior. Perhaps, you know, you've had negative behavior. You've had that feeling of loss and grief. And, you know, it's getting rid of that now. It's saying, I've got a future here ahead of me again. I can reinvent myself at any given time, at any age in my life. And I'm going to stop thinking this way. I'm going to get rid of that negative thought pattern in my life. Also, you know, actual addictions. If someone has someone has addictive behavior of some sort, and they're doing things that aren't healthy for themselves, you're going to change that. You're going to get rid of that, and it's going to be the recovery of this, or someone close to you. Beware of this person. This is your Lenormand Oracle reading. Someone might come in and they wear a mask and they don't always tell you the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help them God. This is sometimes someone coming in and they put on fancy airs, they put on a false bravado, a false facade, but you know, again, they make a big mistake with Pisces because Pisces have the ability to do incredible character analysis. Pisces, we do get taken down the garden path. We do like to bring home stray puppies and stray people and feel sorry for everybody and want to heal everybody in the world. But we still have the ability to step up and say, you know, this doesn't feel right. My intuition, my psychic ability, because you're extremely psychic, Pisces, and you have this great intuitive ability, you're going to be able to see through this person. But this is just a caution, okay? If someone steps into your crowd and they come on one way, you know what? Chances are they're really not like that. You've got a beautiful gift here. Pisces, some of you are, you know, your relationships are totally firm. They're stable and they're everlasting. For others, you're going to meet someone like this. But this is a circle, won't be unbroken. Stand in the circle of light. I tell you this all the time. Stand in your own power and things will work out in your favor. Firm foundation. You may be dealing with issues with children this week. I know I am. And so is my husband. He's a Pisces. This is a week of placing his beautiful daughter to rest. And this will be her celebration of life this weekend and her memorial. Beautiful girl, unfortunately taken from us all too soon. So that is my situation. But some of you may be and enjoying your children. You may be dealing with children issues. You may have a child. You may be bringing a child into your life. You may have a job that involves children in your life. But it is a good card of happiness. It's a good card of peacefulness. It's a good card of beautiful fulfillment with children around you. It could be closure like it is for me. And again, this will be a beautiful moment, remembering beautiful, beautiful memories of a beautiful person. You've got, for your final outcome card, intuition. Trust your intuition. Well, Pisces, this is a given for you. You are so intuitive. It's incredible. And trust it now. Step into it. Never doubt yourself, Pisces. When when red flags come up, something doesn't look right, chances are, my dear friends, it isn't right. When you can be positive and step into your own power and realize that you can manifest pretty much anything you want to manifest now, Pisces, if you put your mind to it. This is a beautiful card of trusting your own intuition. You've been given divine sight. See the divine in everyone. This has been coming up. So, if you come into some opposition this week, okay, like I said, somebody who wants to create a debate, compete with you, pick a little battle with you, step back. You know what they say? Kill them with kindness, okay? When people succeed in business, all right, and succeed in powerful things in their life, they've learned to see the other person and why the other person is reacting the way they are. It has nothing to do with us. It has to do with the other person. So when we can kill the situation with kindness, we can switch and turn around the energy that might start off aggressive and defensive. We can switch that around. It doesn't mean that you're backing down, Pisces. It doesn't mean that you're wimping out, Pisces. It means that you have the ability to understand, to dig deep, to do that character analysis with another individual, and to see the good in something else. And, Pisces, you're very spiritual people as well. You know that there's a higher power out there. You've learned to tap into it and bring it through you, not to you. And that's why we're succeeding this year. We have become more spiritual. We have learned from our mistakes in the past, and now we've learned that if we bring it through us, through our higher power and divine higher power, things work out in our favor. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is your reading for the week of August the 19th. You know what? This is the end of this difficult situation that you've been dealing with. You've learned now to clear away what no longer serves you, and you're moving in a brand new direction. You're going to be dealing with children this week. Some of you, I see that it will end up in your favor. It will be a beautiful, situation with a child or children in your life. Some of you, you stand in that circle. Don't leave that circle. This is your firm foundation. Excuse me. Beautiful, beautiful week here. Trust your own intuition, Pisces. It will never lead you astray. Okay, I leave you with this again, my beautiful fish. The universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls. And know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you, always.